Hi guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, how are you? I hope you want to stick around by subscribing to my channel. But we're just going to dive right into today's video. I kind of was inspired by my last, all drugstore makeup tutorial. Or makeup look, whatever. I was kind of just inspired to just go through all of my makeup and see like what I still like, what I don't like anymore, what I want to keep using, what I want to just kind of like rediscovering the makeup in my collection. Because I was like, okay, I could go out and buy new makeup, or I could feel like I'm getting new makeup by using old stuff in my collection. And then Emily Noel does stuff like that. I think it's called like the Shop My Stash or something like that, but I don't really know how she lays out those videos, but I'm kind of just gonna pick through all my old stuff, see what I haven't used, or maybe stuff I planned on playing with before and I never got around to it. So I kind of just grabbed some things like this Jordana powder eyeshadow palette right here. I picked this up from CVS a while back. I think I just swatched, like I still have the applicator in it, like that just shows how much I have not used it because you guys know I throw those away. And I thought this was pretty, so I think I want to play around with this. I had picked up it's not even open yet. I picked up the Maybelline Fair Light powder because I heard Nikki Tutorials talk about a while back and how she loves it, so I thought I would give that a go. Finally, I need to do some color correcting today because my bags are out of control. Just like my favorite concealer I love, let's see if I still love it, the BH Cosmetics one. And I picked up a new shade because I wanted to retry this out, the Milani Conceal and Perfect, because of the new one that's coming out that everyone's talking about. I wanted to kind of discover the older one, but the two I have don't match me, so I went ahead and just got one of my shades so I can use it. This hard candy primer I came across in my stuff. I just want to play around with some old makeup and see maybe things I should be throwing away. So yeah, and most of it's drugstore, I think. So you can call this a drugstore makeup look if you want, but we're just gonna dive right into it. I do need to prime my eyes. I still can't find my favorite eyeshadow primer. It is pissing me off. It is making me so mad that I can't find it. So I'm gonna go in with just the Tarte Shape Tape because it works pretty good as an eyeshadow base. I mean, not my favorite way. I like my primer, which I can't find. I'm sure my kids ran off with this somewhere. They tend to do that. If something goes missing, usually my kids. Well, today is Thursday. I need to get this video up today. We were so busy this weekend. I only got a chance to film one video, and that was Sunday night, and that was for Monday. So I'm finally filming today's video. So I'm a little behind. So if this video goes up a little bit later today, I am so sorry. Well, I'm going to be starting out with the eyes today. We're going to finally try this out. This is by Jordana. This one is, this is the Made to Last eyeshadow collection. Mint Condition, yeah. This is style number 4, Mint Condition. And we're just going to dive right in. Let me find the true, amazing Sigma E40, you guys. I will never stop talking about this brush. And I'm going to go right in. Ooh, that is powdery, you guys. Look at that. You guys see that? That's powdery. We're going to go right into a skin tone shade, and I'm just going to kind of go over everything. So just to kind of set the concealer so that the rest of the shadows go on seamlessly. I cannot believe how early. It is 7 a.m. in the morning, you guys. I didn't get up early, but I'm getting started with my day earlier than I normally do just because I need to get this done. That's what my issue is. I need the fan on. Now I'm going to go right into, is this supposed to be a shimmer or a matte? Pigment isn't bad. I'm going to go right into this peachy shade. It's supposed to be a shimmer, but it's soft enough that I think I can use it in my crease. Oh, these are really powdery, you guys. Really, really dusty is the word I'm looking for here. It was like $5, not bad at all. Let me know, what are your guys' favorite drugstore, and I mean genuine drugstore, like you can go to a CVS or Walmart or whatever. What are your favorite drugstore eyeshadow palettes? Because so many people haven't had luck with eyeshadow palettes. Some people just use Morphe and stuff, but I want to know, what are your go-to drugstore eyeshadow palettes? Because I want to start trying some more out. I'm not a fan of Maybelline, the nudes line, in the sense of eyeshadows. Let's see, let me think. For being powdery, it's not that bad. This is just soft peachy shade, you guys. It's kind of pretty. I'm going to take I want like a packing brush. This is a Morphe PK. It's just this packing brush. I'm gonna go in with that kind of minty green shade. And I'm just gonna go all right here. Packing motions. That's actually not bad, you guys. Not bad. I mean, it's no pressed pigment, but that's not bad for $5. Pressed. I feel like if I was to try and like blend this shade out, it would kind of just, I have that feeling. It would kind of just like disappear. So that's why I'm doing packing motions instead. And this is gonna get cleaned up, you guys. All right, I can deal with that today. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, just this chocolatey shade. And we're gonna put it right on the outer portion here. Ooh! Not too shabby, you guys. It's really not that bad. It's not bad at all, you guys. I mean, it's definitely not like bing eyeshadow. But it's a good solid shadow, you guys. It really, really is. And there's not really too much fallout. It is dusty, but it's not really transferring too much in the sense of the dustiness. And now I'm going over the green shadow. I thought it would disappear, but it's not. So that's actually good news, you guys. So far, for the price, because this was $4.99. For the price, I'm pretty impressed, you guys. It's definitely better than some of the more expensive drugstore shadows that I have used, like Maybelline palettes. So much better. This is good. I was thinking this could either be a disaster or it could actually be pretty good. And I was so happy it wound up not being a disaster. I've never tried Jordana shadows, so that's why I was kind of nervous. Because, you know, most of the time, like, if you try a brand, even if they come out with, like, a new formula, all brands sort of have just, like, their thing. And I didn't know what Jordana's thing was with shadows, because I've never tried their shadows before. Like, ever. Let me clean this up. I am starting to notice some fallout. Take that skin tone. White shade again. I don't want it getting too dark, so I'm just kind of touching that up there. That's one thing you can do, is like if you are blending and you notice like it's too dark here, just take a skin tone shade or like a setting powder and just go over it, because you never ever want to look too dark right there, because it's just gonna end up looking like you got punched in the face instead of looking like you, you know, have a smoky eye. And then you can go in again with like your original transition shade if it's like a lighter shade. Which I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Primer. So I'm gonna go back with Hard Candy Primer. I haven't used this in a while. I mean, I've used it on my clients, but I haven't. Ooh, that's almost gone actually. I think I need to get another one of those. This is a anti-shine primer. But I wouldn't say it's like a mattifying. I would say it kind of just. Okay, no, I take that back. It's mattifying, but I don't think it's oil controlling, you guys, because it has like a silicone-y feel to it, which generally isn't oil control, but it definitely like takes away the shine. So if you just like matte skin, but you don't have oily skin, I would recommend it. Now I'm just gonna go right into this NYX palette. I probably should replace this because this thing is looking janky. I can't even open it, like. And I want to go right into like the peachy shade and the brightening shade, just because I need to do a little bit of color correcting. This is really thick and creamy, so you don't need a lot. But I just want to cancel out those dark circles. Blending, my favorite brush for blending out concealer and color corrector is the Sigma Conceal Blend Kabuki. Guys, this is a really good brush. It's really soft, but it's really dense at the same time. So it blends everything out, but it doesn't like punch you in the face. I've done that. I do have a little redness like right here. So I'm gonna take the green in here and I'm just going to blend that out. A very thin layer of green because I'm not really red. It's just a slight tinge of redness that I want to correct. And it's mainly just because I rub my face a lot and it's so bad, you guys. I'm gonna give myself so many wrinkles, but I already have. Like, I look a lot older than I should. I'm only 27 and I look like I'm like 32. And we're gonna do the, I grabbed the shade 03 Light Beige. Thought that would match me pretty well. And I'm taking, this is probably my favorite sponge. This is the Eco Tools sponge. You guys, it's literally so good. It's so soft and squishy. It's like half a shade too dark, but the other one was like way too light. And the other one was like way too dark. So this will do. Well, I would say the other one was like way too light. It was way too yellow. Like, I have a yellow undertone, but I mean, that was like yellow. Okay, I'm kind of digging my makeup look actually. It's very simple, but I'm kind of digging it. All right, well that covered up a lot. God, I forgot how good this was. Okay. Now for concealer, I have these two from Kokie Cosmetics. One's in fair and one's in medium tan. Too dark, too light. I'm gonna mix the both. These are the Kokie Cosmetics Bright Future ones. I'm just gonna take the other side of this and I'm gonna blend that out. Yeah, that looks pretty good, you guys. It's kind of shiny though. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's because it's just supposed to be color correct now that I think about it. Whoops. Or are these supposed to just be like brightening? That's why they're called Bright Future. Duh. Oh my gosh. You are retarded. Not you guys, me. That is a little shiny. I don't think I like that. Alright, let's take a little bit of the one from BH Cosmetics. I hope this isn't too light. And we're gonna go right over that because I just don't like the shininess of it. Oh crap, I forgot how much this spreads. Shoot, that's gonna be way too much concealer. Crap. I forgot how much I love the formula of it though. It's so good. You guys, BH Cosmetics concealers are where it's at. I forgot how much I love this. I need to get like literally every shade for my kit because they are so good. We're gonna test out this fair light one from Maybelline. Let's see if I can open this. Put some in here. And we shall see how this goes. So I'm gonna pick it up on my sponge. I'm gonna let it sit there for a little bit. I'm gonna also go to the fatter end of my sponge and I'm gonna set the rest of my face with it. Ooh, that is smooth. Dang, man. I'm feeling my face. It feels like a baby's butt. Oh my god. My under eye looks. It feels. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can see why everyone loves it now. Alright, let me take off any excess powder. I found this Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. Not even a month ago. It was like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a while. It was a little bit ago. And this is the Ticket to Brazil. I was nervous because the other one looked really shimmery. This one looks like it has just like an overlay. So I'm going to try this out. And I'm going to take my trusty brush. This is the Sigma Soft Angle Contour. Y'all need this in your life. And I'm just going to try this out. Ooh, it's light-ish. Definitely like a bronzer, not a contour. I do want to go with like a little bit of contour right there because I want a little bit of definition today. But that's pretty. It's very subtle. It's giving me like a natural bronze, which I like because I've been more into the more natural face. That's pretty. That's actually really pretty, you guys. Okay, so to contour a little bit, I'm going to take the Pro Contour from LA Colors. Mine kind of shattered. Well, the banana highlighter did. Alright, so I need to grab contour brush now. Actually, I'm going to use this again, just really light-handed, because I forgot this is really pigmented, you guys. So, oh, like I barely touched. Yikes. There we go. Little bit of definition. Boop. Like I'm literally just. Sorry. Now I'm just gonna clean that up. I'm taking the powder again from Maybelline. The apricot in the middle, I feel like it just kind of suits this look. It's very subtle, but it's still really pretty. And I'm just going to take it on. This is the Wet n Wild, I don't know, it's in their Pro brush collection. I want a little bit more concentrated brush because this this blush is a lot more subtle and I still want a pop on my cheeks. I've been really liking Hummingbird Hype from Wet n Wild. There's also the Precious Petals, and then there is the Crown of My Canopy. This one's gonna be a little bit too similar to my blush for today. I think I'm gonna go in with the Hummingbird Hype again, you guys. It's just so good. This was in the limited edition, the Flights of Fancy collection. I'm gonna link that video down below. You might still be able to get it. I think they sell it singly on their website. I'll see. If they do, I'll put a link to it. If they don't, then if you want to like recreate something similar to this, it's a dupe for Champagne Pop, so just use that instead. Go back into the eyeshadow palette if I can locate where I said it. You guys know me, I lose everything that is right in front of me. Like, literally everything. If it's in front of me, I lose it. Here it is. Okay, so I want to kind of play around a little bit with this shimmer shade. So I'm going to do something I don't typically do. And I'm going to take this bronzy shade. Let's see if this doesn't bite me in the butt. And... ooh, this is really chunky, you guys. Brown shade. Sigma E25, you guys. A little bit of that peach shade in here. This is the Voluminous Smoldering Mascara. It's a duo ended one. I'm going to take that primer. I'm going to take step number 2. Which is the actual mascara. I always do that. I always get it like right there, so then I have to wait for it to dry before I can flake it away, and it's so obnoxious. So we're skipping a lip liner since this is a liquid lipstick, and we're gonna go with Nudist Peach. Now I gotta wait, see if I can take this off. So I'm gonna take a, where is it? There, just take like a, I feel like I need a little bit of like a warm brown really quickly. So I'm just going back in that Cookie Cosmetics palette I used and just taking that really warm light brown. There. That just added a little bit of something that I just feel like it was missing. Alright guys, so that is it for this look. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to turn this into a series. I'm going to do this whole like, you know, using older products, and if I've changed my mind on it, I'm just start getting rid of it. So, or if I've tried it and I like it, but I don't think I'm gonna use it again. So let's see, let's start out with the things that I'm gonna be getting rid of. I'm gonna be getting rid of these Bright Future concealers. I mainly just because I don't like the finish of them, and I noticed, I can even see it. I can see like a line here where I did the Bright Future, because the powder sticks to it differently because it's a little bit shiny. It kind of reminds me of the creaseless concealer from Tarte that I don't like. So these are gonna go. And then for contour wise, I'm gonna get rid of this LA Color Pro contour thing. And this one, I mean, it's broken anyway. It's pretty, but it's a little bit too soft. And it's almost, there is such thing as being too pigmented, especially for a face product. So this is gonna go as well. And I really love this bronzer, you guys. It's really, really pretty. And I thought that it has a little slight sheen to it in here, but it doesn't pick up on the face, so you can use it as a very subtle bronzer, and I am in love with it. So as for my eyeshadow, I really like how my eyeshadow turned out. I thought it was pretty. I was very surprised by it, but in reality, will I use this again? Probably not. I mean, I might want to do something like on the lower lash line with the green, but then again, I have other ones in my collection that are similar to this. It has a little bit better formula. This was good. I liked it. It was really good for the price, but I don't think I'll be using it again. So I'm just going to clean this up, and I'm going to give this away to somebody because I did only use it this once, and see if maybe they might enjoy it more than I will in the future. So it was good, but not good enough to where I'll keep coming back to it, if that makes sense. So that is going to go as well. And I forgot how much I love these BH Cosmetics concealers, you guys. They are probably some of the best concealers I've ever used. I'm going to go ahead and put a link to these down below. They're like $5. They're dirt cheap. There's so much product in it because, so there's a normal amount of product, but you literally need like if you think you're using a small amount, use less than that. And I like the finish of it. I like how it blends out. I love their color range. So I'm gonna put a link to these below. I really recommend these. And as for the foundation, I'm keeping this. I'm so glad I got one in my shade. I forgot how much I love this foundation, you guys. It's just so good, and I can't wait to play around with this more. Keeping all of the highlighters. I use the Precious Metals. I just love Color Wet n Wild Color Icon highlighters. And then this blush, I don't think I'm ever getting rid of this blush, so I'm holding onto those some more. And this primer, I like how it's making my skin look, but to be honest, I think this is like 3 years old, so I'm tossing that. And as for powder, you guys, this is probably one of my new favorite powders. This one from Maybelline. It's so good. I can see why Nikki Tutorials talks about it. It's really good. I'm going to add this into my normal rotation. And then this mascara, I didn't really like what it did for my lashes. It's the two-step one, but they just look so short. So I'm going to toss that mascara. Things I forgot to do as I'm like summarizing oh my lord, did you see what just happened there? Crisis averted. All right. I'm using the Rimmel London Tinted Brow Gel, which is really liquidy and it's driving me nuts. I don't think I like that. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't like that. It's way too wet. That is everything that I've used today. I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items that I'm reducing from my makeup collection. So I'm gonna call this the testing it for the last time. I don't know what I'm really gonna call it. Basically, I'm testing everything out for the last time. Am I gonna hold on to it? Do I think I'm gonna keep using it? Or am I gonna get rid of it? Is it expired? Yada, yada, yada. I think it's gonna be a lot more fun way to go through my stuff than to just go, you know, holding up products or like, okay, keep. No, I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna do makeup looks. I'm gonna actually perform with it for the last time and say yay or nay. So that is everything for this look and this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching Monday's video, and I will see you guys again on Thursday. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and to my vlog channel. I have so much crap I have to edit. I have 3 KonMari method videos I still have to edit and upload, and a bunch of vlogs. I'm a little bit behind schedule, but we're getting there. I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna actually do that today. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on Monday. Mwah! Goodbye.